Hello everybody, welcome to Nana's Journey, and today we're going to start a new quilt. It's going to be this one. It's called Dishcloth, and it comes from this book called Somewhat in the Middle by Susan Smith. This book has like 16 quilt patterns in it, and there's 3 and 4 in there that I really like. One I already made called Sweet Pea. It was why I bought this book. And I made that one for my sister Becky. It was the first video that I made. And I was very inexperienced doing videos, and I thought only her and my daughter would see it. I was surprised when others saw it. But the requirements for this quilt, you need a beige large floral print fabric for 1 yard, an off-white fabric, which includes the outer border, is 3.5 yards. This is going to be my border. This is my print. And I have other fabrics that I might pull from, because I have a lot of stash and scraps. And so, cream fabric with red flowers. You need 8-inch, an assortment of 4 to 5 beige fabrics, at least 8 inches each. Red striped fabric, 8 inches. Small checked red gingham fabric, 8 inches. Bright red fabric, 3/4 yard. Assortment of 6 other red fabrics, equaling 1 1/3 yards in total, at least 8 inches of each. And then your backing and batting, 72.5 by 72.5. I guess that's, you know, for the long armors or whatever. My fabrics are leftovers. I don't know where I got this and some of these. This I think is a Kona solid, but I don't remember which color. Some of these are from Sugarberry and Flower Farm, which are both by Bunny Hill Designs. These are from a charm pack called Cranberries and Cream. And this and a few others are from Laundry Basket Quilts. So it's just find whatever you have in your house. It doesn't even have to be a red and white. It can be a blue and white quilt or whatever color, you know, black, red, and white, or just black, white, and gray. So just take what you have and try and put it together. There is some applique, but again, you just pull from your stash. They're small pieces. And this is sort of block 1. These are not the fabrics that are going to be in there. In fact, these are just colors. But this is the first block we're going to do. And let me figure out what fabrics I'm actually going to use. I'll get them cut out. I can't tell you the sizes because it's not my pattern. But let me get set up and we'll get ready to go on block A1. Okay, I've picked out my fabrics. When I get to the sewing machine, I'll put A and B together. I've got all these squares. They'll go in a row. We'll put those together. We'll put together this 9 patch and this 4 patch. And this will go in between them. We'll put these together. And then we'll come back. This one has applique. And we will do that when we're done with this. So let's get to the sewing machine. Okay, we'll take A and B, right sides together. Okay, I've taken some Heat and Bond Light, and, sorry, wrong piece, and I traced the pattern that I needed on the non-bumpy side of the Heat and Bond. And then I ironed it, well, I rough cut it out, and then I ironed it onto the wrong side of the fabric where I wanted those pieces to go. I sort of fussy cut these. These are the leaves. We'll see how that works. Then when I'm ready, I can just peel this off and then iron it on, and then I'll applique it. In the meantime, I've traced the stem that it's going to go on, and I'm going to use a triple stitch, and I've got some stabilizer interfacing, whatever you want to call it, behind there. And I'm going to use my triple stitch, if I can remember which one that is. And I used the fusion pins on there, so that will erase with the iron. Okay, so there's that. This pattern is actually designed for piecing, hand applique, and embroidery. But I'm not going to embroider this, things on this flower. They've got designs for French knots around here and some other, embroidery designs. I'm not doing that. Oh, I forgot the grass. Let me change my thread. Okay, I've marked the grass, and again I'm going to use the triple stitch. Okay, give me a minute to clean that up. Okay, I unpicked that and redid it, and then pulled the bobbin up like we normally do for the start and finish, and that helped it stay in. So now I've got to put on the pieces. You just peel that off. Let's see, I think I will do that. And let me iron that down. Okay. So, and this only has 5 petals. Let's see. Actually, I think that one goes up here. can pull these out a little bit. Okay, those are good. Let me get these ironed. And then I just put the, oh, I already took the middle off. Okay. I'll put that right there and iron that on. Okay. Now let me change my thread so we can applique. Okay, I've got my thread changed and I've got some interfacing pinned to this. And I've got my stitch width at 1.8 and my length at 0.8 or 0.80. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, now that this is finished, we can put some of our pieces together. This is our bottom row. We're just going to attach the 9 patch and the 4 patch and the strip. Okay, now I'm going to attach this to this. me press it open and we'll see what we've got. Okay, there we have it. Block A1 is done. And the next block we do will be A2. These we'll be doing columns instead of rows. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time on Nana's Journey.